use the word they a lot at this point. I don't know who they is. Okay, so his law firm says, we want out, go someplace else. Okay.
Yeah. And so now he called for his file and they said, oh, we're going to have mediation. We're sending you out a letter and it'll be done next month.
Mediation for what? Wait a second, mediation for what, Debbie?
Mediation, that's all they said.
Mediation for what? Mediation for attorney fees?
No, not at all. You can't mediation with this other lady. It's going on and on and on.
Debbie, you're me. Okay? Yeah, I mean, this makes it great. I'm sorry about that. I'm sure you have a great story, but there's not much you can do. Donald. Hi, Donald. Welcome.
Hi. So I was involved with it. I was hit. He ran. My car was pushed into another car. My vehicle was totaled. I am the police. My insurance company finished. All I'll do is pay off the balance of my lease. Do I have any other options?
No.
Replacing that car?
No. You don't, because all they can do is say, I mean, you can argue that you want that same value car, and that's what I want. And they're saying we're only going this far, and then the argument is, okay, then let's go to court. We understand. You always have the right to say no thank you and go to court. And you think the insurance companies have a lawyer or two on staff?
Or they might.
They might. How many lawyers do you have on staff?
Well, are you representing?
No.
Oh, no?
No. Okay. Yeah, okay. I mean, I appreciate, people asking for my representation. Two things. First of all, I would never do it. Number two, you would never want me to do it. That's pretty important. Steve, welcome.
Hey, Bill, how are you?
Yes, sir. What can I do for you?
Yeah, recently sold a home down in Temecula. I had a couple acres with 20-year-old home. Per the escrow and citizen, it says the home was sold as is. Owner will not be making any additional repairs.
Okay.
Right? So, and we disclosed everything that we knew.
Right.
Now our expenses, we fixed it. All right. Now the guy's coming back, accusing us that we knew like a water leak behind a wall. You got to fix it.
Okay.
Repair toilet, unclogged drains, and the client design and turning off water. Yeah.
What's your question, Steve?
My question is, he's threatening to sue us. He wants like $9,700.
And you say, go ahead. What evidence is he producing that you knew that was an issue with the house, other than him just saying it?
None. He said,
Exactly. Let him sue you.
okay.
Yeah. Just go, all you do is say, go ahead. Sue you. You think I care? Of course I'm going to win.
So by saying as if, that's what saying
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Oh, no. That is the permanent. See, that is the contract. And when you have a contract that he has signed that says, as is, I am not responsible for any additional repairs, I think you gotta legal uphill battle to go. So all you do is go ahead and sue you. You think I'm frightened to go to court? It's going to be a small claims matter anyway.
I understand. Yeah.
Unless he wants to hire a lawyer. And the lawyer's going to ask, if I were to represent him, I go, sure. It'll be a $5,000 retainer. And I'll charge you $600 an hour. Let's do it. I wouldn't worry about it. There you go. Now you go. You have that perfect defense is what you have. Yeah. Hi, Alice. Welcome to Handle on the Law. Yes.
End of last year, I watched a large flatbed truck back into my mailbox, the street sign, and my neighbor's mailboxes, which are all next to one another, and the driveway was apologetic. He was for a corporation. He said, if you could fix it, you would, but your fault is superintendent, and I did. Long story short is that this company won't pay for the damages, even though they told me.
Okay, it doesn't matter what they told you, Alice. Did you think fixes all that?
Yeah.
Okay, that's easy. It's a small claim here. How much is it going to cost you to fix the mailbox?
Almost $700.
Okay, here's your lawsuit against the company. $700. I just say exactly what you told me.
Yeah, do I have to file in their county or mine?
You can file in yours. Okay, you're okay. Yeah, it's that's easy peasy. I mean, they can say whatever the hell they want. This is handle on the law. By 24-hour newsroom. Ford is recalling more than 1.5 million cars to fix brake leaking brake fluid hoses and booster wiper arms that can break. Former Theranos CEO Elizabeth Holmes was made what could be her last court appearance before starting an 11-year prison term. Yesterday filing an appeal. And the president of Mexico has said the reason there is a fentanyl crisis in the U.S. is because people don't hug their kids enough here. So let's just take a look at this test. Unfiltered chlorinated tap water just doesn't cut it. I mean, it's safe, but then again, it's tap water, which means it doesn't taste very good, a lot of chemicals in it. A light storage system gives you filtered and delicious water straight from every single tap in your house. It filters water from outside the house. As it goes in, all the water is filtered. And a light storage system is maintenance free. There's no filters to change ever. Once it's installed, you forget about it and just enjoy the water. The bottom line, you're shaving, you're cooking, you're washing clothes, washing your dishes in what is effectively bottled water. And of course, you're drinking it. And boy, what a great cup of coffee it makes. And I've had this system for over 10 years. New customers get a free Pure antibacterial filter. That's $825 worth. This offer ends March 31st. Call 800-803-2696. 800-803-2696. LifeSourceWater.com. LifeSource is different. Look at weather from KFI. Sunny temperatures in the 70s. Today only, though. Clouds come back tomorrow. This report brought to you by Norm Ring Superstore. And taking a look at KFI traffic, we got an accident on the 10 in Mississippi. On the western side of the Santa Monica Freeway, right at Fairfax Avenue, an accident clearing out of the middle lanes from the west end, slow going from Arlington down to Robertson. South LA on the 110 southbound at Austin Avenue, a class is on the right shoulder. That's on the heavy-duty phone from Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard down to Manchester Avenue. And a problem on the Marina Freeway, westbound 90, right at Centennial Avenue, some action clearing out of the two left-hand lanes, and you have to call it back up to the 405. Hey, a pie in the sky helps get you there faster. I'm Mike Warner.
Nice, convenient location. Great brands. Find at super prices with their super selection of Norm Ring Superstore. Now, exclusive Honda stores of Volkswagen and Honda. They have it all. Just drive today and shop online at normrings.com.
This report is sponsored by Mattress Firm. Reset your brand. That Mattress Firm 6-way sale. Shop brands today and save up to $700. Plus, get a free adjustable base with select purchases. Time to score big savings on your dream bed. Hey, so California, Bob here, owner of Rough and Tough Surf. Are you frustrated with your yard? Upset how it looks? Angry about wasting money on water maintenance? And with water restrictions here to stay, you can say goodbye to a beautiful green yard forever. However, there's good news. You can transform your ugly yard into a beautiful, green, year-round paradise that the entire family can enjoy. And our artificial turf is USA made. Don't you deserve a stress-free paradise to enjoy at the end of a long day? And your investment can pay for itself in only 6 to 7 years. Call Rough and Tough Surf today. Receive a free estimate just for a year. Or if you decide to act now, you can take advantage of savings up to 40%. So grab your cell phone, dial pound 250. Say Rough and Tough to invite us out for your free consultation. That's pound 250 and say Rough and Tough. At Rough and Tough Surf, you can expect the best and save money too. Certain restrictions apply. The Chief Marketer Report. The PCSA 11 Global Chief Marketing Officer direct to consumer for Warner Brothers Discovery weighs in on building trust. Trust is a really hard thing to build and a really easy thing to destroy, and we have to be very respectful about that. Our partnership with iHeart has really helped us build that trust and that relationship with the honor talent. As the #1 audio talent, iHeartMedia gives marketers access to the audience's conversations, trusted influences, insights, and data you need to grow. Go to iHeartResults.com for more. Are you you suffering with knee pain? Have you tried shots, pills, yet you're still suffering with chronic knee pain caused by bone-on-bone osteoarthritis, a torn meniscus, or a fall or accident? Have you been told that you need a knee replacement? Here is good news from Laser Regen Pain Institute. There's now hope of reducing or eliminating your pain with a new non-surgical painless laser stem cell treatment. The West Coast only laser-guided stem cell therapy. This new treatment may reduce or eliminate your knee pain in minutes and is used in treating NFL alumni players with their knee injuries. If you have knee pain, here's the special offer. Call now and receive a special $97 exam that includes an infrared laser joint inflammation scan, a Neuro 7 nerve test, an X-ray and MRI review. This exam is normally $375, but if you call today, it's just $97. Grab your cell phone and dial pound 250 and say, knee pain. Don't delay. These $97 exams are limited. On your cell phone, dial pound 250 and say, knee pain.
Not an older and unused car taking a space. Turn it into a valuable tax deduction with a simple donation to Cars for Kids. With over 100 sellers ready to pick up your car in any condition, Cars for Kids makes donating your vehicle a breeze. No wonder they have a 4.9 rating on Trustpilot. Let Cars for Kids do the work for you. They'll fill out a quick form at carsforkids.org, and someone will reach out to arrange for your pickup sometimes as soon as the next day. Think about the hassle of filling, and hello, it's a quick, convenient pickup with a maximum tax deduction. Donate your car today by calling 877-CARS-FOR-KIDS or carsforkids.org.
The podcast Let's Start a Coup wonders, what if the secret cabal of the nation's most powerful people tries to overthrow the president? Explore how it almost happened to FDR in the 1930s in this darkly comedic retelling of one of American history's weirdest scenes.
And for you, Major General, nothing popular, nothing. Why? Was it something bad?
Listen to Let's Start a Coup on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts.
I never chose to become a gambling addict, but what I did choose is to get help from professional counselors.
For no-cost gambling addiction counseling, call 1-800-GAMBLER or text support to 53342. Brought to you by the California Department of Public Health.
Almost 50 unsolved, we highlight another culprit or challenging case that needs just that one little piece of evidence or witness to step up. It's the NHL of Southern California. We're investigating.
So stay with the ones that are unsolved. They stay with you. Unsolved with Steve Gregory. Tonight at 7 on KFI. And on demand anytime on the iHeartRadio app.
If you're eager to meet a lawyer, go to handleonthelaw.com.
KFI, AM 640, more stimulating talk.
Welcome back to Handle on the Law, marginal legal advice. All right, David, you're up. Welcome to Handle on the Law.
Yes, we have a relative who's recently gone into memory care facility, and we want to rent the house so incomes only to help pay for the memory care. We have a global power of attorney, and we're wondering, are we allowed to just go ahead and sign a lease?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I would. Yeah. Under power of attorney, yeah. You argue that, sure, you don't need a conservatorship or anything. You have the power of attorney to rent the house, and if the money is going, in fact, into the care facility to care for your relatives, no one's going to argue at all. I mean, there was nobody that could argue or attack that concept. So, yeah.
Okay,
Go ahead.
you need to send the power of attorney to some other legal document.
No, I don't think so. You have to have a lease. You have to have a lease, and you're signing on behalf of.
So you just said POA.
Yeah, it's a POA, and if there is an issue, you simply attach the POA to the lease, for example. And this is so you're signing on behalf of your relative, attached to the POA. No one's going to argue. And now, does your relative, does he or she have it? Okay, does she have a bank account? Yeah.
Okay, so the money goes in the bank account. Does the bank accept your thing? Does the bank accept your POA?
Yeah.
Then you're fine.
Okay.
Then you're absolutely fine. And you're absolutely doing everything that's fine.
Okay, well, thank you very much.
Oh, no. Crazy Mary again. Hi, Mary. What is it this time?
Hi.
All right, what is it this time?
Okay, I live in a bungalow run by the Eighth Housing Foundation. It was my father to work. It was an LA time. But it was very, not, I'm sorry, 18 this is 420, like a beautiful mother with the television. So I needed to leave. Obviously,
Mary, I haven't understood a word you have said since you started. Let's do it.
I put my teeth in.
Let's do it.
I put my teeth in.
That was not. That was absolutely not. Yeah, you sound so much better. All right.
I look really good for the radio. I mean, seriously, a perfect radio face.
Okay. Tell me, okay, from the beginning, what happened?
Okay, I am like 23 years old, mentally going on 10, but 17-year-old out. And I have to go up 5 stories to get to my room.
You walk 5 stories to get to your room?
Every day.
All right, how, is there an elevator in the building?
It doesn't take.
All right, we talked about that.
200 people.
And they won't fix it, correct?
Well, no, not particularly because they're going to walk these stairs for all your qualifying outside.
Of course they are. Okay. So, you're not
Back in April, it wasn't working. And so I found myself on the first floor, which I rarely do, and there was an open door, and I'm like, nice to get out. And he said, happy 420. And I said, yeah, you got the news. And he said, yeah, come on in. Yes, you know. He wanted because he had tried to affect me. It was totally not fair. And I mean, I couldn't go to because I couldn't understand with killers. I could not find that room, like, what's wrong with you?
Okay, so, all right, so, no, I understand. I understand. There's nothing wrong with you. Absolutely nothing, Rabbi. I don't think you did anything wrong. I know, I understand. So we brought you in to... No, when we brought you in... All right, when we brought you in to rape, to be raped, you wanted to rape you, was it, did you have your feet in or out at the time?
They were out.
That may be the problem, okay? Because he's going to argue, you're going to sue him, and he's going to argue, you know what, teeth were out, and if teeth were in, there wouldn't be an issue. So Mary, what is your doing? Mary, what is your question? What is your question? What's your question?
Can I sue the people that didn't fix the elevator?
No, I don't think that. No, please, no.
I never was in this room where it happened.
I mean, God forbid you could have said no when we invited you in.
Yes, I knew already. You were resident. I knew the same.
That's all the difference in the world. You said yes because you knew him based on the fact you said yes. He almost raped you, and therefore the building is responsible for you.
Well, he hit my back. My back, he couldn't get in, and my back got filled. My back was out, and I have to walk like a 9-year-old now. I did a walk with. No, I mean, I have really good
Hold on. Now, did he have a sexual encounter with you? I know you said your teeth were in or out. They were in.
Yes.
Well, hold on. Were you also with a walker at that time? Because that changes everything, too.
I walked perfectly well until I encountered Killer.
Killer or Killer?
Killer. That's the new thing.
So why would you go into a room with someone named Killer?
I didn't, the first time I met him, he said his name was Omar. Omar.
Got it. Yeah, no, it's not the name. Yeah, no, I get that. Omar the Killer. Okay. If you own a small business and you got through COVID and you were able to retain 5 or more employees, you could be eligible for a payroll tax refund of up to $26,000 per employee. Do the math on that one. Go to getrefunds.com, you answer a few questions online, takes under 10 minutes, and you'll see if your business qualifies for this tax refund. There's no charge up front. They don't get paid until and unless your business gets paid. And businesses of all types can qualify, including those that just nonprofits. Even if you've had increases in sales during COVID, their team of tax attorneys are experts in this little-known payroll tax refund program. They've already returned $3 billion to businesses. They returned to my business a six-figure refund. So to find out if your business qualifies, is getrefunds.com. Click on that qualifying me button to answer those questions. Getrefunds.com, getrefunds.com. This is Daniel on the Law.
Right. And so begins the search for a perfect wine to pair with your allergy medication. That was Rabbi Frank.
Los Angeles, Orange County.
Live everywhere on the Air Radio app. Trump's announcement. I'm Brian Bergman, live from the KFI 24-hour newsroom. Former President Trump says he expects to be arrested on Tuesday. He posted on social media that a legal leak indicates he's going to be arrested in New York and called on his supporters to protest nationally on Tuesday. Trump is facing possible criminal charges in New York related to hush money payments on Stormy Daniels in the days leading up to the 2016 election. The legal experts aren't expecting a possible indictment to have much of an impact on former President Trump's 2024 campaign. Former Deputy Assistant Attorney General Tommy King said an indictment in the case regarding hush money won't legally prevent him from continuing to run.
I think he'll keep doing what he's doing. In other words, there's no legal impediment to him continuing to run as a candidate for President of the United States.
All right. Well, Governor Newsom says the San Quentin prison will now be called the San Quentin Rehabilitation Center.
Newsom says the facility will also move away from an incarceration approach in favor of more rehabilitation. The new direction is modeled after prisons in Norway that allow more freedom for prisoners to move around, cook for themselves, and wear street clothes.
Not just about, reforming, it's about reimagining initiatives. It's about innovation. I want to go talk about innovation. Data-driven innovation.
The governor says the new plan will save money and make communities safer. Critics say the move's nothing more than window dressing and does nothing to improve recidivism and inclusion. Steve Gregor, Techify News.
Carver Elementary School in Long Beach has been closed due to a norovirus outbreak. The school and child care center will reopen on Wednesday. Norovirus is highly contagious and causes vomiting, diarrhea, nausea, and stomach. A condo complex in Mahabra has a second, roughly 75-foot sinkhole, while the first one was sat unfixed for 4 years.
Mahabra blames county village HOA for adding a heavy landscape above the county-owned drain tunnel that collapsed. But the HOA says they had no way of knowing that was there. State Senator Josh Newman says so for years about a dozen condo owners have had a gaping chasm just feet from their front door.
With all the construction barriers and the construction tape. So every time it rains, they are justifiably worried that something worse is going to transpire.
Sure enough, Wednesday, a second sinkhole opened. Newman says he's got $8 million in approved state funding to fix the problem, but the finger-pointing litigation must be resolved first. In Mahabra, Corbin Carson, KFI News.
Russia has called the International Criminal Court arrest warrant for President Putin outrageous and legally void. The ICC accused Putin of war crimes yesterday, specifically for the abduction of children from Ukraine into Russia. War crimes expert Michael Newton says this has huge political significance. Putin will now be marked as an alleged war criminal.
It is what we would say in layman's terms, kidnapping the children. In legal terms, it's the great breach of forcible deportation.
A research report from Yale says 6,000 kids orphans. The ICC awards to prevent future crime. Genetic material collected at a market in China, near where the first human cases of COVID-19 were discovered, was shown raccoon dog DNA mixed with the virus. Officials say this could help prove the virus came from animals, not a lab. BBC Stephanie Ramos says the preliminary data has not yet been published or peer-reviewed.
The WHO and experts say the findings are strong evidence, but cannot prove conclusively raccoon dogs transmitted the virus to humans or had COVID-19 themselves.
Ramos says the findings are just reported by The Atlantic when data was uploaded into a global database by researchers at China's CDC. These data includes swab samples taken in and around the market in Wuhan back in January of 2020. Let's take a look at KFI traffic. There's an accident and diamond bar on the 57. On the northbound side of the 57, right at the 60 from on the freeway. It's a big rig fast. It quickly cleared out of lanes. In the meantime, up ahead, 57 northbound, 812 from the 60 up to Covina Boulevard. Southbound side of the 57 is passing brakes to pass on the road down to Lambert Road. Problems continue in mid-city. 10 westbound right with Fairfax. The crash is parking in the middle lane. 10 west is well from the East LA Interstate to Overland. Eastbound side, bumper to bumper from Arlington to the 110. Southbound right is Boston Avenue to Madison on the right shoulder. AFI in the sky, you'll get you there faster. I'm not corner.
Homeowners, when was the last time you had a tried inspection? If it's been over 3 years, then you need to call the Subman. Your home is your biggest investment and you need to protect it. We all carry home insurance, but termites do more damage than fire, earthquake, and other natural disasters combined. Right now, it's swarming season. Most likely, termites are eating your home. Even as I speak, the Subman can get rid of all your termites without tending and repair any damage that they have caused. Here is a special offer. The Subman is offering free termite inspection. Call today and get a free termite inspection next week. You heard right. Call today before 4 p.m. and the termite inspection is free. On your cell phone, dial pound 250 and say the Subman. On your cell phone, dial pound 250 and say the Subman. If you call right now, you'll also receive a free 1-year maintenance program valued at $325 with a completed inspection and service. For your free termite inspection, dial pound 250 and say the Subman.
So now weather from KFI, partly cloudy, then sunny and warm, mid-60s to low 70s with the beaches, mid to upper 70s in metro LA and the Keys, upper 60s to mid-70s in the inland valleys, and low to mid-60s in the Nowhere Valley, also low to mid-70s in the Inland Empire. Right now it's 60 degrees in Sacramento, 69 in Orange, 63 in Toronto, and 63 in Pasadena. TV Local, live from the KFI 24-hour newsroom. I'm Brian Burton.
One advice where I tell you you have absolutely no case. If you're injured and need a lawyer, go to handleonthelaw.com. And if you're a lawyer and want to join our team, other people desperately need your help, go to handleonthelaw.com and click on the Join Today tab at the top of the page. Now, quite often I get calls, and I didn't even know this, by the way. This is new to me, too. So as I share it with you, it's probably new to you. Particularly here in Southland, particularly here in Los Angeles, where I live. And this has to do with dogs that are barking and won't stop and 12, 16 hours a day, that go around with people, that go on private property, and it just goes on and on. So what I tell people is it's pretty sloppy. The courts have a hard time with this. What is excessive barking? What is barking that's too loud? It goes on, and it's just so difficult to deal with. I've often said, if I loan you $1,000, you don't pay me back, there's my false claim deed. Right? If your tree is on my property, overhangs my property, and the leaves fall down, I sue you for the cost of removing those leaves. What do you do with the dog? Well, since 1987, there has been something called dog court in the city of Los Angeles. It's pretty impressive. Now, it's not officially known as law court, but it's handled by LA Animal Services. It's officially an administrative hearing, but known as dog court. Each party presents evidence. There are 2 animal service officers serving as judge and jury, and they take notes, and then they render a verdict, and it's legal. One complainant, we recall attending a hearing a few years ago during which the officer bragged he recently presided over a nuisance case involving William Shatner and his Doberman Pinscher. And emotions run high. Occasionally people bring lawyers. The defendant dogs are seen in mug shots, showing what they do, how they do it. You hear audio, you see videotapes that record what they do. And there's some real consequences for dog owners. For example, it starts with warning, then escalates to fine, in extreme cases, they'll take the dog away. And this is kind of a good idea, because I now change my handle on the law answers when you have a problem dog next door to dog court, especially here in Los Angeles. Let's take some phone calls. Hey, Chris, welcome to Handle on the Law.
Thank you, Bill.
Sure.
I am doing CBD right now regarding they want their money back.
So they gave you unemployment, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And at the time I filed for unemployment, I was laid off from my main job. I had a part-time job, and that I was able to keep because I was working in school, but I was laid off due to COVID. And I wasn't sure exactly what to do. Never filed for unemployment like this before, and trying to call them several times, many times after, they never get through to anybody. The 2 times that I did, I asked for instructions on should I be filing for CBD, am I doing the right thing? And they didn't know. One of them was for you, and I'll look into it. The other one wasn't exactly sure. They would have a manager call me. I never received a call. I sent a couple emails through CBD asking for help, and didn't receive any emails back. I've had a job for a little while now, so I stopped EDD when I got a new job.
Now, how did you stop it?
And now they want the money back.
How did you stop EDD?
It's said on there if you have a job, stop filing.
Right. And how did you file it? When you said it's set on there, what does that mean?
It's just,
Where did it say it's set on there when you said it's set on there? Was it their website?
oh yes.
Okay, so let me ask you, why didn't you go to their website as soon as you got a job? Because it's unemployment. And you became unemployed. Why did you wait till the end of that entire process to go on the website when you could have gone immediately to ask? If they won't call you, go to the website. Just help them. Which you did.
I went to the website every other week like I was supposed to. And when you have a question, it says on there, if you have a question, go to this section, put in your question, and we'll get back to you.
All right, so you did that the moment you kept your part-time job, correct?
Correct.
Okay,
Okay. They asked on one of the sections there, are you collecting any other money? I took that to mean extra money because I was not making anything extra. I was just,
okay. What's your
I
question?
had the part-time job before I was off.
What's your question?
Usually a hardship or something, they want me to pay back the $14,000 that they gave me while I was unemployed from my new job.
Okay.
And I'm wondering, I don't know the particular language of what to tell them on how to understand.
Well, that doesn't matter. What you want to do is you want to ask for time to pay it over a given period of time, which under your circumstances, you should be able to pay it. You owe the money. There's no way around it. You owe the money. Because it doesn't take a genius to figure out unemployment insurance is what you are unemployed. And you were employed and taking on an unemployment insurance money. So you're going to have a hard time arguing, oh, I misunderstood. And if I am, let's say, you appeal it, if I'm the administrative law judge, I'm going to ask you, Chris, what does unemployment mean to you? Does it mean partial employment? Does it mean only part-time employment versus permanent employment? Or does it mean unemployment? You're going to go nowhere with that one. You owe the 14 grand. There's no issue about that. Now it's paying it back on all in one fell swoop. You got to call them and allow have them give you time based on the circumstances. Frankly, here's your argument. I'm such an idiot that I really didn't understand it, and I tried to contact you guys, and look at all the times I tried to contact you. I'm assuming you have A lot of it was done with email, correct?
Someone's email, and a lot of it was calling over the phone trying to get a hold of it.
All right, but you have the phone record, so you can pull out how many times you called. Yeah, you got to get hold of them and go, I'd like some payments, please. I'd like to pay maybe it's, $200 a month, and then they have to pay. And you want no interest either. You're going to start arguing no interest. If not, you go in front, you appeal the whole damn thing. You go in front of an administrative law judge. You immediately say, yeah, I owe the money. You can argue all the hardship stuff. And then you ask for a payment plan with no interest, and hopefully the administrative law judge will give it to you. Yeah, but sure seems to me unemployment is unemployment. I also have a hard time believing that on that website, the CDD, Employment Development Division, that controls this for the state of California, I'm sure it says if you are employed, you are not eligible. I kind of have a hard time believing that that's not really clear. This is the handle on the law. I'm trying to bring the live from the KFI 24-hour news wrap. Actor Lance Reddick, best known for his work on The Wire and John Wick, has died at 50 years old. Two teenage boys have been arrested for a shooting at Silverado Park in Long Beach in January. A 17-year-old was killed and 2 other men were hurt in that shooting. And the naval base in Coronado was locked down after a driver went through the gate yesterday and didn't stop. The driver was taken into custody later. We're going to take a look at some trouble on the 405 next.
The podcast Let's Start a Coup wonders, what if the secret cabal of the nation's most powerful people tried to overthrow the president? Explore how it almost happened to FDR in the 1930s in this darkly comedic retelling of one of American history's weirdest scenes.
And for you, Major General, not my officer, nothing will ever do. Why? Is it something bad?
Listen to Let's Start a Coup on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts.
I never chose to become a gambling addict, but what I did choose was to get help from my professional counselor.
For no-cost gambling addiction counseling, call 1-800-GAMBLER or text support to 53342. Brought to you by the California Department of Public Health.
Taking a look at KFI traffic now, we've got a disabled vehicle on the 405, as you can know. The southbound side of the 405 at Devonshire, a broken down car could be cleared out of the carpool lane. Earlier we saw delays from the one we call the Nordoff, and that volume is gone. Up ahead, the 405 south is definitely full, heading up and down with the 405 path from the 101 to Getty Center Drive. Northbound side of the 405, traffic back in from Howard Hughes Parkway to the 10, and then the North 405 flows again from Getty Center Drive to the 101. And northbound the Santa Monica Freeway at Fairfax, the traffic is still in the middle lane to the roadway. They are fine this time, they'll get you there faster. I'm Mike Warner. This report is sponsored by Wendy's. 2 for $6. The best deal in fast food. When you want the best deal, how's the best deal? Choose Wendy's 2 for $6. Pick from Dave's Single, spicy chicken sandwich, head-baked crispy nuts, or a medium strawberry lemonade. They're any 2 for just $6. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's 2 for $6. You just can't miss watching college ball with Rolando. And now the top 5 reasons to visit Rolando. Number 5.
From 16 to 8, that's a lot. You can watch every score, every venue, each day and play.
Number 4.
Right and win. You can win up to $100 at free plays when you earn 500 points on the World Cup. Now to the 30th. 3. Your deal done right. Get a free haircut when you purchase any color suit at Sweet Spot this month.
Number 2.
Raise Gun Gift Giveaway. Get a slam and sandwich maker when you earn 500 points on the World Cup for the 27th or 28th.
And the number 1 reason.
Rob Traded for Friday, May 26th. Get your tickets now.
Rolando Casino Resort and Spa. Rolando, good time for everybody.
I see. Over the years, I've seen thousands of people thought-provoking growth, and now, from having that knowledge on to you, and not use it to realize how to use it. I'll break down why these words matter, and we'll do a personal story so you can have somebody like this. It's nice. homeowner. Bob here, owner of Rough and Tough Dirt. Are you frustrated with your yard? Upset how it looks? Angry about wasting money on water and maintenance? And with water restrictions here to stay, you can say goodbye to a beautiful green yard forever. However, there's good news. You can transform your ugly yard into a beautiful, green, year-round paradise that the entire family can enjoy. And our artificial turf is USA made. Don't you deserve a stress-free paradise to enjoy at the end of a long day? And your investment can pay for itself in only 6 to 7 years. Call Rough and Tough Turf today. Receive a free estimate just for a year. Or if you decide to act now, you can take advantage of savings up to 40%. So grab your cell phone, dial pound 250, say Rough and Tough to invite us out for your free consultation. That's pound 250 and say Rough and Tough. At Rough and Tough Turf, you can expect the best and save money too. Certain restrictions apply. Are you suffering from back pain, pain in your legs and feet? Do you suffer from leg cramping, pain when you walk, numbness, prickling or tingling sensation? Have you tried all the pain treatments, the shots, the pills, yet you're still suffering with chronic pain caused by peripheral neuropathy, spinal stenosis, or a failed back surgery? Here is good news from the Major Regen Pain Institute. There's now hope of reducing or even eliminating your pain with a new non-surgical, painless, laser-guided stem cell treatment that may reduce or eliminate your back, leg, and foot pain in minutes. If you're in pain, here's a special offer. Call now for a special $97 back, foot, and leg exam that includes an infrared laser joint inflammation scan, a Neuro 7 nerve test, and X-ray MRI review. This exam is normally $375, but if you call today for just $97 on your cell phone, dial pound 250 and say pain-free. For the special $97 exam, on your cell phone, dial pound 250 and say